Hey, welcome to Play Infinite's featured video, and in this video we're gonna put the iPod Touch 4th generation 2011 model against the iPhone 3GS and just compare a few things between the two. So just sit back and relax. Okay, so to start off this video, I just wanted to quickly clarify something, and that's because I've been getting questions asking about why do I say featured, and I'm just saying featured because this is our featured video. You guys probably know we also make our newscast episodes, our updates, our previews. We make a lot of those, but these unboxing, reviews, comparisons, all of these videos are our featured videos, and that's what we're known for. Our main, this is what we're going to be known for, these videos. And those newscast episodes are just a side thing that we do. But yeah, those are pretty important too, so make sure to check out that. And yeah, so now let's just get on to the comparison. So this is the iPod Touch 4th generation 2012 model, 2011 model, sorry. This is an iPhone 3GS. So let's just start with quickly. Let's just start with the size. I'm sure you can see just by this video, you should be able to see the size difference. So the complete size difference is basically the silver bezel that goes around the iPhone and a bit more than that. So somewhere around here, that's where the iPod Touch comes in. You can see that right there. And put both against each other. And now I'll just put one on top. So you can see the difference in size clearly between these two. Um, what else? Put it like that. So you can see that the iPod Touch 4th generation is clearly a lot more thinner than the iPhone 3GS. Exact same size though. Both of these, the screen size is the exact same. You can see that just by this. So the screen size is the same, and it's just the iPhone 3GS. It goes outward a bit. You can see that. So that's just the phone, the cover for the phone itself. I mean, not just cover. It's just that's how the phone is made. Whereas the iPod Touch, a lot more things are fit into a smaller body of for the phone. I mean, for the iPod. Whereas for this, it comes up a bit and then it goes down and it curves at the back. So yeah, this is a lot more bulkier than than the iPod. So that's the size comparison. And now let me just, so everything about the operating system is the same. You can put a custom background here like we have. Just hold on one second, the password. Uh, we can put a custom background, and for this, we can also put a custom background. This is the regular background you'll get with iOS 5.0. You can see the bubbly backgrounds. And so this is, sorry about that. So this is just as a world background. You can customize the background in iOS 5.0. They're both the same operating system. Now I'm just gonna quickly do a startup test. Just quickly do a startup test. And let's just turn off both phones at the same time. And we just slide to power off. So they're turning off right now. Hope you can see that. So this turned off a lot quicker than the iPhone, which you can still see that circle spinning there. It's fully turned off. So yeah. Okay, so now this turned off. So now we're gonna click the power on button at the exact same time. I'm just putting my hands closer just so that you can see. So 3, 2, 1. So they both started up. Apple logo. So the backlight for the iPhone 3GS is on, and you can see that there's a big difference in the screen. The Retina display is on the iPod Touch fourth generation, whereas the iPhone 3GS just has a regular LCD display. And they're both starting up. Okay, so the iPod Touch actually started up faster. Now let's just wait for the iPhone. Okay, yeah, there we go. So now both started up. Let me just enter the password here. It doesn't really matter. So now they both started up. They're both ready to go. It works just like that. So remember the iPod Touch fourth generation won in the startup test. Now, so basically, since the operating system is exactly the same, it exactly 100%, except for maybe this phone icon right there. It's because the iPod Touch isn't a phone, so therefore it doesn't have the phone icon. But besides that, it's pretty much the same thing. They both have cameras. I believe the iPod Touch camera is higher in megapixel. Um, and so the difference is this is 8 gigabytes, this is 16 gigabyte. That's just purely on which model you buy. So now we're gonna just do a quick speed test. Hold on while I bring it up. Okay, so speedtest.net. Hold on one second. Let me just increase the brightness, and while you're, I'll just show you how to increase it. I guess if you want to see, so just go to settings, brightness, just increase the brightness to max it out. Oh, sorry, it won't be that clear. There, that's pretty good. Now that you can see the phone's a bit better, let's set the settings on this too. So you probably notice it's the exact same thing, exact same brightness settings. Okay, so now let's start speed test on that, and let me just turn on Wi-Fi here. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put both of it on the Wi-Fi network, so that it's a fair game. I don't want to put this on the 3G network. It might change the results of it, or actually it will change the results of it. So now let's just start it, the speed test, speed test on that, and then we're just gonna click to start. Okay. So the two Apple products. iPod Touch fourth generation on this side, iPhone 3G over here. Begin test. So I know I clicked this one a bit earlier, but it doesn't matter. We're just testing out the speed. They're on the exact same network. Exactly, like 100%. They're on the exact same Wi-Fi network. So yeah, we'll just see. Okay, so they're both done. So now we can see this one has a 63 millisecond ping. It has a 8.57 megabits per second download, and upload is 0.41. This one over here has 49 ping milliseconds, 4.48 megabits per second, and 0.08 upload speed. So this is the iPod Touch 4th generation. You can see that the iPod Touch 4th generation is considerably slower than the iPhone 3GS. So that's that. Just click the home button. So they most basically went at the same time. Same OS like I said before. It has the same apps. Everything's basically the same. I don't know why, but in my opinion, it just seems like this the iPod Touch is a bit more responsive. Uh, the iPhone is pretty responsive too. I'm not saying it isn't, but it just freezes up here and there. So when you go there, you can see a small little frame lag. So it just gets held up there for a second. But whereas the iPod Touch 4th generation just goes smoothly. It has no problems doing whatever you want it to do. So that's that. And the difference, another difference, this has a speaker over here, this has a camera for FaceTime. You can do FaceTime on this camera. Um, the the headphone 3.5mm headphone jack is on the bottom for this, and the power charger is on the bottom slash data USB data. We have the charger at the bottom for this, and the power at the headphone 3.5mm headphone jack at the top. The power button's up here for this too, and volume rockers are both on this side. So these are black and they're separated. These are together, metal, silver. And over here we also have a vibrate button. So this you can set the phone to vibrate or not. I'm not sure. Did you hear that? Well, yeah. So that's the vibrate. You can turn that off just by a click of a button. And they both have the same button. You can multitask on here. So yeah, that's pretty much all we have for this episode. There's nothing else we can do for these two phones. So just hold on one second. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, so also one more thing we can quickly just go over. I don't want to go over the YouTube time limit. I want this video uploaded. So let's just quickly go to Safari and let's google.com. So let's just load. I guess we'll quickly load up. Give us a username and give us. So let's load up YouTube. So I'm just typing. It's exact same UI, remember? So I loaded up a URL there. I'm gonna do the same URL over here. Sorry, I'm just not sure why I'm not typing properly today. Okay, so we went on our channel. We hope you do too. YouTube.com/playinfinite. That's our channel on YouTube. And we're gonna click the go button, which is over here, sorry, at the exact same time. I'm trying to keep these two phones aligned together, but it's just not working out. So I'll try that. Okay, so we'll click the go button at the exact same time. Oh, sorry, so you can actually see a reflection. Sorry about that. These screens are very reflective, so you can actually see the reflection in here. But let's start it. So I'm gonna click go at the exact same time. 3, 2, 1, go. So they're both saying loading, and it looks like the iPhone. Oh, sorry, the iPod Touch actually. The iPod Touch 4th generation. It beat it by maybe a second, maybe less than that. Beat the iPhone by less than a second, and you can also see the quality of the display is so much better than iPhone. And yeah, so that concludes our episode. Make sure to go to our channel, which is right there. I just went on it. YouTube.com/playinfinite, PLAYINFINTE. So that's been our comparison between the iPod Touch 4th generation and the iPhone 3GS. So make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Subscribe to Play Infinite. Check out our next Play episodes, the series episode, and yeah. So between the feedback we get from the trailer that we uploaded for episode 1, we'll see if we can upload the actual episode 1 itself. Because we're looking for a strong audience base before we actually start the series. So yeah, so if we get enough views, likes, comments on that video, which you can check out in our channel, or we'll put a link right about here, the next play. Click that link that I'm showing right there. You should see it, and it'll take you right to our next play channel. And that's pretty much it for this video. So thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe to Play Infinite. See you in our next featured video.